we're gonna do these game creators was more than whenever they were making the game. We're gonna be listening to those probably more than we're gonna be listening to Henry and Delilah. Sorry for spoilers for the characters' names. Sorry, but yeah, let's get on with it. But everybody, thank you very much. My goal is to get up to at least 1,000 subscribers, at least. Even maybe keep on growing. I don't know. I really appreciate it, you guys. Well, maybe it wasn't in here, actually. Guess not. Maybe it wasn't in here. Yeah, everybody, I'm gonna have to need everybody's help to listen to these the Firewatch audio tour.
Hello there, welcome to the Firewatch audio tour. My name is Rich Summer. I voice the character Henry, the guy that you're currently controlling.
Miss it in different areas of the game because I don't know, because somehow I missed one of them on one of my playthroughs when I played the game. I missed it somehow, and yeah, let's get on with it, guys. Yeah, I know where I'm not playing on, I'm not playing with the Ghost Runner right now, but I hope you guys do go check out his channel. It is Ghost Runner 537 on YouTube, and yeah, he's actually pretty great on making content, to be honest with you, but yeah, he's pretty great on making content. If you guys just want to read these, and you guys can try to read them as quick as possible, since I'm talking here. And yeah, if you guys want to read all the text and the intro, then go ahead. Let's go for a German Shepherd. I hope everybody's day is going well, though. I mean, kids are not little idiots. I mean, they may be from time to time, but you shouldn't call them little idiots.
Hi, I'm Sean Bannon. I wrote this game. Hey, I'm Jake Ronvan. I did a lot of level design and UI design and work on Firewatch. The game has this weird structure thing which I talk about. Okay, this is the first thing I wrote, was this opening of the game that jumps between Henry's life and the trip out into the woods. And I used a little product called Twine to do that, which you can download and use. It's just a very simple choose your own adventure tool. The simplest way to program a video game.
Let's look at these things. Let's look at these before going on. I am there? Question mark? Oh wait, no. So I'm in the So it shows on each part of what part I'm in. So I'm currently in the intro part.
Because it's really difficult when you're driving a character around who knows that happened sort of like weeks into Henry's experience, and then quickly realized that it's like, well, why would he not be able to say X? Well, because his relationship with his wife is wild. So Claire doesn't know that. Yeah, this was the quickest way to get everybody on board. Was just take the thing that I wrote that answered the question I think for Jane and you at the beginning, which was like, who is Henry? And I wrote his character profiles that were really bad. And then I went, what if I just let you play a thing? And then you can figure out who he is. And we held on to that. And we had the idea that it means that you're playing Firewatch and Henry and Blau start talking about Henry's wife. You don't have to learn it through his dialogue because you made the choices that brought him where he is today. Hi, I'm Sean Bamman. I wrote 100% of this game. Hey, I'm Jake Rodman. I did a lot of level design, UI design, and
I'm gonna.
The game has this weird structure that we try to talk about on the tape. This is the first thing I wrote was this opening of the game.
I don't know if I can
Jumps between
stop these, but looks like we're gonna have to listen to this again. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry it's taking too long.
You can download and use. It's just a very simple choose your adventure tool. The simplest way to program a video game that one can then share with friends and play. We're worried that the team would sort of perceive Henry as a blank slate, as a generic game player protagonist, and we wanted to make sure, or we wanted to get everyone's mindset you're playing as a specific guy with a specific life. Yeah, there's a reason when you play video games, a lot of your protagonists have amnesia. Because it's really difficult when you're driving a character around who knows things about their life, or his or her life, that you ostensibly are that person don't know. So we kept trying to write an opening of the game that happened sort of like weeks into Henry's experience, and then quickly realized that it was like, well, why would he not be able to say X? Well, because his relationship with his wife is wild. So Claire doesn't know that. Yeah, this was the quickest way to get everybody on board. It was just take the thing that I wrote that answered the question I think for Jane and you at the beginning, which was like, who is Henry? And I wrote his character profiles that were really bad. And then I went, what if I just let you play a thing? And then you can figure out who he is. And we held on to that. And we had the idea that it means that when you're playing Firewatch and Henry and Blau start talking about Henry's wife, you don't have to learn it through his dialogue because you made the choice to start it.
Okay, guys, we're gonna continue on this journey. Honestly, I kind of wish I had a map right now to make sure that I wish I could see where these tapes are. But apparently they don't give you a map no matter what until you get into the actual game.
Nice. So you're hearing now the first piece of interactive music that went into Firewatch. The first piece of music that actually responds to what you're doing in the game. Exactly, yeah. So this is a piece of music that's divided into audio middleware we're using. And then when Wise gets that signal, it waits until the next sort of musically appropriate transition point. And then when it hits that, it smoothly transitions into the next section of music. And so it creates the effect that you're just listening to one big long piece of music that just happens to be timed very nicely. It just happens to get sadder and sadder as the this was a challenging process, both because I had no idea what the music should sound like, and also because it's very interactive music in the game, so there's the technical versus how this works is also a part of it. But as it turned out, this music was changed. I mean, Jake's character, this music changed relatively little over the course of development. Yeah, I think we started off with maybe 3 pieces that have expanded up to 5 over development, but other than that, yeah, one of the first things dropped in. Yeah. You ready to hear about that a lot on the commentary?
Okay, guys, let's continue on with this. There has to be one on this level, right? There just has to be. It's not. So I think I'm still in the intro, I think.
I am Nels Anderson, and I was a designer and gameplay programmer on Firewatch.
I'm Jane Haig, and I worked on the 3D environment in Firewatch.
So you're likely standing at the base of your home away from home, your home in the wilderness. For all intents and purposes, more or less, this is basically just a real straight-up tower like they existed out in the woods, right?
Yeah, I think it's Portland. There's somebody in Portland who was very good about archiving a lot of blueprints about various types of fire lookouts, of the state, and we got some, and so that's how we started off building the Firewatch. I mean, the lookout tower, just by looking through how they were actually built. It's slightly taller than a real one, right? And we had to make quite a bit of adjustment because, for example, the stairway you see here, normally fire lookout stairways are not on the outside, but for more interesting gameplay to use for the player, we opted to change that. But ultimately we still wanted the tower to feel like a real tower. So bigger stuff like, hey, how does the plumbing actually work? Where to get water? Stuff like that. It actually is.
Okay, so here's the one that I missed.
Look around the base of the tower, you'll actually see a big...
Okay, so since I already listened to that one, sorry if you guys want to go listen to that. That's how you can play the game, or else something else.
Obviously, you probably did that because the commentary map told you to. But you don't need a map to tell you to go here. You could just go here. We had to. One of the biggest challenges in this game was throughout the entire narrative, keeping in mind that really players can pretty much go anywhere that they've unlocked on the map at any time. And sometimes that's actually really inconvenient for the narrative of the game. We had to come up with a lot of excuses why you could go to certain places at certain times, or if we couldn't think of an excuse. Some call it an excuse, others call it a thrilling narrative event. Right, so for instance, where you are right now, if you keep walking in that direction, you will sort of cross the river, but then be unable to go any further. There's like a lot of dense underbrush, and then about halfway through the game, when a big fire happens, that area is burned out, and you walk past it into Cottonwood Creek and Port Pond, etc. and all those areas. Yeah, it was really hard to think of justification like that weren't completely possible. And so we actually have relatively few cases of that. Yeah, if we couldn't come up with a good way to keep a player out of space, we instead flipped the direction and went, well, what can we do to support it and make it interesting? On this day, before the story started, not a whole lot, but we thought it was fun to point out that you can wander a lot more of the map than you might even think at the very start of the game. Yeah, and then especially once you get ropes, that increases a lot more. So just as you get these items that allow you to explore the world, we had to face these really complicated and frustrating design challenges of how does the whole game operate all the time. It was interesting.
Okay, so now I got both of those in the intro now. Okay, so whenever you guys play this game, so before continuing on into the story, so just like on, I think it was on day 2. So I was adventuring around, and so I forgot that whenever you get done with whenever you get throughout the entire day, and whenever you get to the final part, you gotta go over there and quickly gotta get the last cassette tape, or else you won't be able to go back into that day. I don't think so. Whenever you beat the entire game, I don't know. But so yeah, so like day 1, there's gonna be what, like 8, 12 tapes. So there's basically, and then on day 2, so yeah, there's 12 tapes on, so there's 12 tapes on day 1. There is 16 tapes on day 2, and then day 3 is only 3 tapes, because it's not that long, because then whenever you get to day 9, day 15, day 33, and day 34, and day 64, it's either one of those two that I messed up entirely. I think it was day 34 that I missed the tape because it went by too quickly and I answered Delilah too quickly. So yeah. Let's just continue on. So I got all the tape, the cassette tapes, and the intro, which I'm glad. Which I really thought there's that last cassette tape and then the actual intro when you start coming here, when you start hiking towards this area. But yeah.
Hello, Two Force Tower.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you're probably just rebelling against the mom who wishes you had given her grandkids by the sound of your voice at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it really grinds your gears and you like, can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fucked a mature man.
What?
I'm a 28-year-old with ambition and energy. I realize Billy in bed.
Me, I'm going now.
Just a second, now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
See, I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and finally decided to write your novel. That's sort of bullshit.
What?
Right.
Welcome to the job.
What? Okay. So this mission, I like it and all. It's just that this man slept forever. Not necessarily forever, but he slept for a little bit.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
I don't like how you're spying on me.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
Oh yeah, I forgot Delilah's tower is back there. That's insane. How in the world you can see it?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefighter, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
He used this to spot, you guessed it, fine. Fuck.
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Hold on.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire dangerous to the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. The closest ranger is
But
2 days away. Go down there and...
2 days away? Bad.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich.
But I want to feed someone a knuckle
We
sandwich.
need a road to get down the trail between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234.
Yeah, I wrote that. Never mind.
Smart.
Shut up.
Ah. Okay, let's,
Now, so this
let's
you
go.
team did the most sort of digging about what the real job is like, what is in the actual space, and then checked us against reality when we kind of went off the reservation. In general, I really like doing research on that. That's sort of the thing I've enjoyed on all the projects I've worked on. So for this, a bunch of folks on the team read this great book called Fire Season by Philip Connors, just kind of like a memoir-ish thing from this dude dude who still is an active fire lookout.
Okay, so I do have quite a bit
But I also
of those to
I
collect.
called up the Ministry of Forests and Natural Resources here in British Columbia and got redirected to like 3 increasing.
Okay, guys, we're gonna sit here and listen to this tape real quick.
Literally the phone number of
Okay.
this old lady who's once been a fire lookout. I just kind of chatted with her for like an hour and a half, just about what the job was like. The reason why the game is not a simulation of being a fire lookout is because what everyone talks about is that the number one challenge with the job is that it is incredibly, impossibly boring. Because you can't like read a book, you can't like be doing other things, right? Like, not really. At the end of day 3, Delilah mentions like, Karen's like, what do I do the rest of the summer? She's like, you sit in that chair and you look out the window. That is actually what fire lookouts really do. So all the folks I talked to said like, figuring out ways to combat boredom is the number one thing. The lady I talked to, she said she did a whole lot of needle point and cross stitch because you can do that without looking at your hands very much. Obviously, like lookouts are also responsible for doing maintenance on our towers. But again, not maintenance because some crazy Yahoo smashed up your tower. It's maintenance like, oh, the paint is kind of flaking off. Better paint it. Or these trees have grown too tall, so I need to chop them down. Not I'm chopping down trees to form a weird log bridge. The main takeaway whenever we would talk to someone who had done this job is, why would you make a game about that? That is the most boring time of my entire life. So hopefully we showed that. It feels like people who do this job, like fall into 2 camps, right? They're the people who think they can do it and can't hack it and fail after like a month or 2. People like Jack Kerouac who tried to do this and wrote about it in Desolation Angels, and then he went crazy.
Man, why does man law walk like this?
Or the people who kind of
What is this walking?
We do have like a lot of the window dressing for the stuff people use. Like,
Man had the most plain walk ever. Look at this. This looks like Kratos' walk right there.
Rangers and stuff like that. So of course, Firewatch has a crap ton of weird books in it, stuff like that. Hey, it's Jake again.
And it's Jane again.
All right, let's talk about Two Forks Lookout. I mean, we can just talk about lookout towers in general in video games.
Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna go down. Go down to tape 16.
Standard sizes, actually. I think most of these were either 14 feet by 14 feet inside, or something like 7. Like there's actually
tiny. Wow.
Yeah, the cabins have standard sizes, and the ones that you have a bed and stay in are the 14 pieces. And we realized through a few experiments that if you make a space that's actually 14 feet in the game, it would be too tiny.
Yeah, I remember you found a lookout tower enthusiast website that had posted the actual blueprints that the state parks and forest service used. So we're like, we're doing this.
Yeah.
We're building it to scale.
Yes.
It's tiny. You can't move around it.
It's tiny, and then basically the camera just has no room to maneuver.
Yeah, and you just feel like a fat guy, like can't fit between your desk and the fire
And
monitor.
it feels like you're just in a shoebox. So we did a few experiments. I was like, okay, how about when it's twice as big? And when it's twice as big, and then just like, no.
Palatial fire lookout cribs.
And then like, on the outside, the silhouette of the space also was long. So we ended up with something like 1.5 size bigger than real life, and it feels like a real fire lookout.
Over the course of the game, as things change, there's a bunch of variants of the tower too, right? I mean, simple stuff like the broken window, but then also move furniture around. Henry gets moved in over the time.
Yeah, there are different states of the interior, and we achieved that by actually swapping out the whole interior set. Like 7 or 8 times, I think. A lot of times. As the game goes on, then more and more of the stuff starts showing up, and then Henry is a slob, and so his like undies are everywhere, and all
Window gets broken, window gets fixed, conspiracy board goes up. Yeah, and dirty socks get all over the place. Just tell the story of some snobby dude up here.
The radio went on a real evolutionary journey. I don't know if you remember back at the very beginning. When we all got together to make the game, we got together in December, the first week of December, and we said, well, we're definitely going to take Christmas break. But what can we make in 2 weeks with this crew in Unity, an engine we've never used before? and we started with the radio mechanic. And I quickly wrote like a mystery about an FBI agent looking for a kidnapper in the woods, and then you had like a dispatcher who was like, go to this place and look for this. Oh, I think he left. And I think that's when we sort of proved out that looking at things and pointing at them the way you would like in a shooter, but then giving options to talk about them was the thing we were going to do. That video was like, you could be anywhere, anytime, talking about whatever you're looking at. So even as we started to like do that initial prototyping, we sort of realized like, oh, that's very interesting. Also, this is really complicated and very different from how most games do dialogue. Yeah, when you're standing in front of a character, you just sort of have the very binary rule of I am standing in front of a character in an adventure game, I can talk. I walk away, I can't. When you change that up and you can talk about things wherever because the proximity to that character is no longer relevant, you start to find really weird cases. Like, what do you do when you want to talk about an idea or a sound you just heard, a smell? So then we had to sort of like break the radio mechanic into the realm of like the intangible. And I don't think that really came on until much later. Yeah, we got like, I think during that prototype we got the very initial messages of it, but in that initial prototype, it was so simple where it's like, oh, if you're looking at this weird stone head, you can like push the one button to play this crappy audio top of "Oh hi Mark" from Tommy Was of the Room, or you can push 2 to say "Oh hi Denny" instead. That was the darkest time, but it was the most wonderful time because that movie gives me real physical illness. I mapped the radio mechanic through 2 lines from the room. I was in that way though. I enjoyed it greatly. I needed it.
There's a note that says the guy just left his post.
It happens, yeah. You're not gonna pop your top, are you, Henry?
I wasn't planning on it.
Hi there, it's Jake. And Chris again. Hey. So here we are in the cache box clearing, or at least I guess that's what we call it. There's a lot of cache boxes in Firewatch, but this was the first one that we placed into the game. For a long time, this was the cache box. It was the cache box, even though we knew we wanted to have more. This area was actually one of the first areas that we built out to any degree that looks like a piece of the world. It was a really good proving ground for us. Like when me and Nels Anderson were grayboxing the world at the very beginning, we tried a million different things, like maybe this was on the edge of a cliff, or maybe it was a secret that you had to find. And I think it was Sean who suggested that he really wanted it to feel like a warm, sort of enclosed space, like you stumbled onto a little glen and you wanted to stay there for a while, which I think makes sense because we wanted people to actually stop and poke around and have it not feel like the woods.
This was an area with a lot of.
Excuse me.
I remember this really ended up looking a lot like Ollie's concept art, and I think that felt like an accomplishment when it all happened out. This was also the first audio I invented in the entire game, I believe.
The foley on the locks and the lid.
Right.
Oh, this was also the cache box was also our proving ground for detailed object interaction. With Henry animating the lock, and also there is an exit out if you back up and turn left. It was the first time I prototyped one-way drops and also any like sort of secret paths, because the way that you cross the canyon also showed up here, and I didn't tell anyone on the team about it for like months, and people only noticed it once they started playing the back half of the game, and it was very fulfilling for me.
Nice.
Cache box,
Land first.
that's the state flag, cache boxes. Jake, okay Sean, you did a neat thing here in the game that I like a lot, which is when you make a dialogue choice with Delilah about what this dangerous hill should be called, it shows up on your map, and I like that a lot. Yeah, when we were putting the map system together, well, actually the map weirdly was one of the latest things, one of the final things to come into the game as a fully fleshed out piece. But the upside of that is we built the map using a lot of tools we already had. For instance, the system that checks which things you haven't had.
Found in the game. Use the same variable list
as our speech system. So when I was putting this together, I realized, oh, not only can I
Hope you guys are enjoying this so far.
I'm marked down on the map when Henry finds it and talks about it, but I can totally look at the same tools we use for dialogue and figure out what the player said and put it on the map. And the end result felt really natural. I actually wish we got a little deeper on it in the game, but I'm really happy with where we're at right now. Also, please name this Shitty Boss is Gonna Get Me Killed, because that's objectively the best name. Is that your handwriting? Yeah, you gotta cram that in there, but it's still readable. Hey.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Crippled gulch got me.
What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
Think you'll have to pee in a bag for the rest of your life?
No, I think I'll make it.
Be careful, for Christ's sake.
It is a hell of a nice getting from.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our rotation.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
Hi, this is Ollie Moss, and I will be operator on Firewatch.
Okay.
Hi, Jane.
Let's talk about this
Let's talk about the Teen Zone. So the Teen Zone is one of the first areas that we used as a sort of art test to see how we would go about building the rest of the game.
We knew pretty early on that, like, on day one, you will start from the tower, and you will have to head down to the lake, and somewhere in between, you will see teens that are partying. And so we called this the teen zone because that's where all the teen stuff is.
Yeah, and it was important to us that the reveal that it was a group of teams communicated through the level design. So the idea was to just kind of like walk through some trees and burst out into the scene where a campfire was still there.
And you had a pretty strong idea of what you wanted it to look like.
Yeah, I just wanted to put some big angular rocks in there, which is basically like my modus operandi for the entire game. But we wanted to have a big angular sort of rock, which came as Pride Rock because it looked so much like a rock from the Lion
And we
King.
did name that Pride Rock. That rock does serve as a very strong landmark when you're in the game, and it kind of does point to the player in the right direction.
Exactly. Should we talk a little bit about our process for
Sure.
time area?
So in the beginning, when we just had like no concept art, we would just block it out with just gray, literally just gray boxes and a gray terrain, and then take screenshots and give it to Ollie to be like, please pretty this up.
Oh, well, first of all, I'll do a terrible garbage sketch and pitch it to the team, and if people like the gist of it, then you'll go away and do a bit more of a detailed drawing, then you would go.
Yeah, we'll add some more shapes, and we just keep going back and forth with over some Ollie.
And then it's just sort of tennis, really, just back and forth between the two of us until everyone's happy with what we have.
Let's talk about the distribution stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Found the fireworks. We didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
I found a bra.
Hey, pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are
What?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why? Because you're 12?
No, because he's a man.
There's that.
Yes.
There are two naked ladies in here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I'd like naked ladies same as anyone, but there's,
Oh my god.
Don't do any more shit or you're fucked, alright? Took all their stuff. Fireworks, whiskey, you name it. Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
No, it's not.
My name is Patrick Ewing. I worked on tools and gameplay programming. The teams, Patrick.
Let's open some old wounds here.
This is a real. This is like going back to like an old battleground, being like in these exactly ground.
Yeah.
Bad things happen. I got it.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of the most complex interactions in the game, if not the most, right? And it was in the game from the very first vertical slice we did, and then I think we kind of added to it as we played through it and saw like, oh, we should be able to throw the boombox in the lake, obviously, right? Okay, the teams need to react to the boombox being in the lake. Oh, but then they should also react to you putting it down.
What you should do if you're making a video game is build relatively ironclad, predictable AI and systems that react to inputs. But instead, we built a series of relatively flimsy state machines that were like, if this, but not when, and also if. And we're able to create the scene as designed. And Patrick was sort of the shepherd of the scene. So whenever anything would break, you were to throw the boombox and the teams were not to respond, or you leave with the boombox and they would talk about something else. It was Patrick's job to ferret into the state machine.
Right. Yeah, I'm happy with how it turned out. There are so many different ways that this scene can play out now, depending on what you choose to do. Do you put the fireworks at them? Do you talk to them and then start messing up their stuff during it? And it ends up being pretty believable. They feel like real characters. It's just such a crazy spaghetti code in the back end that I'm always terrified when I see someone play through it. See some interactions that we didn't think about.
Right now, the player is interacting with the teams in a way that is completely not by the book.
I mean, luckily,
of sweat or building your mouth.
yeah, I think it's just a PTSD response at this point. We would see the bug reports if this was actually still breakable.
Yeah.
When it comes to how the hell you ended up out here.
Actually, I went looking for the job. I just wanted to get out of town for a while.
You've come to the right place. Thanks to last summer, we got a local Forest Service budget and we can actually afford to have you.
Oh, you're talking about that giant fire that probably caused some damage. Turned an entire jamboree of brownies to dust.
Brownies don't have jamborees.
Well, they should.
And you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, do you?
I do not.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground. Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away. Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. And what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires were going to burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, you know? People don't want to touch it, but we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. The goddamn park can burn down again.
I found a sweatshirt from the University of Eastern Colorado.
There's the University of Eastern Colorado?
I really don't think there is. and then put it on a sweatshirt.
It's a weird place.
Hello,
My name is Erin Yvette, and I'm the voice of Chelsea.
Hi, my name is Nikki Rapp, and I'm the voice of Lily.
And we're the drunk team in the lake.
Yeah, I don't like you guys.
Skinny dipping drunk firework blasting team.
This isn't the first time that you played a Lily, though.
It is not. It's actually the third time I played a Lily. My first Lily was Lily Snoto in Psychonauts. And then I played the lovable Lily in The Walking Dead Telltale. And now Lily in Campo Santo's amazing game Firewatch.
I'm pretty sure the backstory behind my character's name is that it's Sean Vandeman's girlfriend's name. Slightly less backstory. But she's a cool person in real life, so it's fine. Although I wouldn't say that this character is based off of her, because his character is... I guess I always pictured her being changing majors constantly in college because she like can't decide what she wants to do. Like she's going through like psychology and sociology and just constantly flunking out of everything. Just switching until something sticks.
That's good you had ambition. I don't think my character really... I think she just was kind of drunk, cutting class.
This isn't the first time that they've done something like this.
Not at all. I think they were professionals at it. They were good at getting people to buy them booze, you know.
Totally.
That kind of thing was good. Stand outside of 7-Eleven.
Whenever people ask me, like, oh, what did you play in Firewatch? It's like, oh, remember that time on day one where, like, you saw these silhouettes of, like, gyrating women? I was one of those. I'm probably called an asshole. That was me.
That's a dubious honor, but it's still an honor.
Totally, yeah. A little tiny bit of a really cool game. Thanks.
You're welcome.
And you thought it was a good idea to get into your love life, I guess you'd call it?
Anyway, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of thing to tell them. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Hi everyone, this is Ben Burbank. I'm a programmer at Campo Santo, predominantly doing graphics work and performance stuff, and I'm here with Jane.
Hi, I'm back.
And we're going to talk a little bit about, in general, how the world sort of streams in. This is a big open world game. There are, like, what, tens of thousands of trees somewhere in there?
Yeah, and we have how many chunks of the world that we stream in and out?
There are 100 plus.
Yeah, I think over 120.
One of the big challenges of that was we have to remove parts of it when you're not looking at it, because video game consoles and computers don't like to draw things that aren't steady.
Usually not a lot of trees.
Yeah, it's a lot of work for that little graphics card to try and draw all those that big forest. So the canyon's one of the spots where we have like obvious occlusion, where you can't see most of the world. So we unload like the tower that you see in the canyon is fake. It's a small version.
Yeah.
Which is a common trick.
Yeah, so it's like a very low cost version of what it would actually be there.
One of the biggest challenges for Jane and people building the levels was figuring out line of sight. So how far can you see? Like if you have a point where you can see entirely across the map, you have to be very careful about what is actually loaded and what's actually drawing.
Yeah, so even though the canyon is pretty much a straight corridor, we have to put in some kinks in there. So, you know, like right sort of in the middle, there's a little area where you need to go that we could make sure you won't be looking at the lake, but we basically deleted all the world.
Yeah. The game also, you know, it's sort of non-linear. Like there's a...
That's actually us not doing a great job.
You probably will notice it sometimes. I'm sorry about that.
Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in. They never come out.
So this is another one of your jokes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Whoa! This cave is gated off.
It's to stop squirrels from dying, so getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense. This one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Oh, sorry, Hank. Hi, I'm Jane. We're back. Let's talk about this cave, Ollie.
Oh, let's not.
This cave really gave us all quite a bit of headache, actually. I was actually kind of having a mini panic attack because one of the hardest things to light in games actually is any area that's sort of half indoor and half outdoor, and this cave is painted black to light.
Well, having, we call you being old pro at this, having an electronic game called The Cave. But yeah, it caused a lot of problems in terms of the logic gating of the environment switches, because every time there changes in the game, it then sets that time of day.
There's no doorway, really.
So the way the cave is lit, it actually just changes the time of day in the whole game. So when you hit the trigger, if you could somehow magically transport yourself back outside the cave, you'd see the sun spinning through the sky, the sky changing. And it was really hard to make that process invisible to the player and make it feel natural.
Not to mention that when you're inside the cave, everything also has to look really dark. And we use a method called image-based lighting throughout the game. And that basically means that all the objects, like all the trees and rocks, just look out to the sky to see what the lighting should be. So in the cave, we actually had to do sort of like a fake sky for anything inside that is just pure black. So the lighting inside was appropriately dark.
But still navigatable without
Exactly, and also to be able to have a smooth transition when you're going to be brightly lit outside to really dark inside and coming back out again, and having all the appropriate logic for the time of day, like Polly said, it was just
I love the little details.
I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Sorry that I just sit there just to wait for the some tapes to get done. I'm sorry. But it's just that I just like to wait I just like to wait until the tape gets done so I can move on to the next tape.
Echo back things you said earlier, continue in jokes that have been established, etc., etc. And one of the subtlest that I don't think I can notice as I was rewiring the game midway through is the spooky figure who you meet at the spooky figure. If the teens call you a creep, Henry calls the guy who's like putting a flashlight in his face a creep. Right. He goes, "There's some guy out here creeping," or is this something like, "He's a creep out here?" She's like, "Yeah, creep, Henry." He's like, "Yeah, there's a guy who's spooking me out here, and I don't like it." And I mean, I like doing stuff like that. I pay a lot of attention to the sort of infectiousness of language. Especially in this office, someone will start using a turn of phrase that then I'll be at lunch with someone there, I'll be out with Jake or whatever, and then I'll hear the phrase theory crafted through them, where it's like somebody was saying, "Oh, there was a total creep outside the bus stop." Then it wouldn't be long, 18 hours later, it would be totally conceivable to hear Jake be like, "Oh yeah, that guy's kind of a creep. I don't know if we should have him by." Or whatever. Yep. And then like, man, okay, like that word is now like bubbling along the surface of our social network. And I like people are like that. People are weird, sort of like passive, like non-participatory sponges sometimes. And I just like putting that stuff in writing. And you can do that in games in a way you can't do that in other media. If you do that in like a book or something, it's so double underlined. That it feels like you're making a big point as an author, but in a game, because it's player-driven and it's passive, it just feels causal and the way the world.
I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
That pun, Hank. Glorious pun.
I went to junior high of a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
What? You know nothing of worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than the forest quarters. So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the factory?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Number one, at least. And, full disclosure.
Chris again here.
Hey, and Jake, congratulations, player. You have completed the team loop.
Oh man, that's true. This is the end of what was originally called teamloop.unity, a scene file in our game engine Unity, because we thought that was just going to be the file corresponding to
this piece of game that you've just played.
Yeah, this first big objective.
But then we kept building, so all of Firewatch is in fact saved inside of a file called teamloop.unity. So know that for the rest of your play experience, you're inside of the team loop.
Yeah. This part of the game you probably are right now if you're listening to these commentary just basically in sequence. Music is either about to kick in or has just kicked in. It's dark, you're finding your towers being broken into. This, I really strongly remember feeling when this went into the game and had the music, which was actually the first music implemented in the entire game. All this stuff together felt to me like the first real moment of asserted tension in the game. And it
Well, there goes Floors Burns.
Our environment system working for the first time, so the sky turned to nighttime, and our world logic allowed the tower to switch into its broken into state just when you were out in the world for the first time, and then when that music finally came in, we're like, oh, wow, okay, this is a world that's alive and can be tense and cinematic, and all of it happened without us ever having to cut the camera. I remember we were all very proud and stoked at that. For sure, that was like right before we first demoed the game, I think, at the arcade.
Yeah, because the end of day one was the end of the first time.
Yeah.
Right before this, there's the moment with the creepy guy in the woods, and that was sort of the moment of tension. But that's also arguably maybe not, because it's immediately deflated by the lava.
Right, but this
was like,
holy crap.
I remember feeling kind of nervous about it, because it was like, the game is declaring this is the tense moment, and if it falls flat, we have failed. We can't, like, make a joke to diffuse it. And I think it basically worked, and it was a real relief.
Yeah.
Hey, someone broke into my tower. They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. All of us before service know what happened.
No, I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot to pick up the typewriter. How did the typewriter end up over here? That's my question. I don't like that music. I don't like that music. I don't like that music.
Did you see anyone from over there?
No, I didn't.
Well, you should have been.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
I did probably think some of the girls that played. Fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question if you can find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. Now I've got to worry about some violent campers? Okay, in the morning I'm going to call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, not forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
pays to be a specialist. No, it doesn't matter if you kill me anyway, because there's something way bigger afoot in this world than you and me. Much bigger than me. Much bigger than you. God, listen, kids. I'm leaving
Will do.
Okay, guys. I may as well get this thing real quick.
I'm Chris, and I'm Sean, and day one ended abruptly. A lot of games don't do that structurally. If you sort of get to an end point, you touch a flag, or you continue on infinitely with no cuts. Right. Cuts are very rare in games that have sort of a first-person game, especially. Yeah. The idea for that came from the movie Dallas Buyers Club. I know. I remember so specifically seeing the first time that movie cut to a day title card, where you learn that Matthew McConaughey character has diagnosed with AIDS and essentially given 30 days to live, and then cuts and says day one. And it was it was like a gut punch. But you see that because of what it implies. And I was like, oh man, our game's set in basically a limited amount of time. And there's like this tense thing that happens that makes it, it's not as though there's like a specific date that's coming up, but there is like tension now that exists. Also, we had to figure out just how to get around the fact that we had a big open world and you can tell a linear story, and so I just came in the next day and pitched that idea based on that movie. Yeah, we always thought it was like stylish and interesting and solid.
I don't like this. I don't like this one, guys. I mean, I don't really like this mission, to be honest with you guys. Oh my god. I have to travel so much. I mean, this is what I get for buying this game, but hey, the game was worth buying, okay? The game was worth buying. It was 100% worth buying, no doubt. This forest burns down here. Where it burns? Hey, you're still here, buddy. Right, you're still creepy. I don't like how your eyes are. Okay then, forest burns. Go bouncing off the wall of that rock. Okay, well you can stay right there, but yeah.
Hey, it's Willie again. And Jake, hey Jake. So I feel that we're right now in close proximity to Forest Burns. I think the idea of going on camera when we realized it was smoking the bag was another public domain thing up. And we really, but also something that's associated really closely the idea of a mascot. Right, so what if we created something far worse? Yeah, what if we made something horrifying? I think the original idea was that as the game kind of built up, you'd find these first bones, but we get gradually more sinister and even sort of like externalization of Henry's, paranoia sort of creeping in. But we didn't do that. We just made a wacky character in the game. I think there's one of the Forest Burns posters survives in a couple places, like the Wireless Tower at the end has the Forest Burns can dig it, doesn't it? But the one that says snuff it out with him holding a match doesn't know if they're in the game. Yeah, I know. Even up until the moment that Forest Burns went into the game, I feel like there was a hesitance from the team to include him in the game. But you I went and just put him in. You like rogue modeled Forest Burns stand up, and then right before the GDC demo, I put him on the back of the outhouse. Yeah, and then it turns out that he was really fun. Fun Forest Burns back for a while. You could use him as a physics object, and then we discovered that you could like surf Forest Burns and use him to get to inaccessible areas. So you can no longer do that, unfortunately. Yeah, surf Burns down the shell slide. You're not allowed. Anyways, that's him. Enjoy him. Use him well.
They use him how? Well, how?
Hey, it's Chris again. And Sean. Hey. So the conversation that you may be hearing or may be coming up soon has Delilah taking Paul from another lookout. Unbeknownst to her, Henry can hear this all happening. And when she finishes that call, you as a player can choose to call her on it or not call her on it. That was a very interesting piece of writing design. Yeah, I really love the idea behind here, and I love the way it is formed, but I feel like I especially would add something to it if I were to go back into the game in it was kind of, this is a kind of a confusing call for people. I'm sure if it was for you, you'll understand why, which is that people get really hung up on the fact that Delilah takes this mysterious call, and then it's never sort of like overtly explained that she's just doing her job. She's just literally just talking to someone else. And the lens through which you hear it is 100% is Henry's paranoia. But I feel like that could have been underscored here way more had I let you, the player, like find a nuanced middle ground and sort of pry at her about what the player for the service might not like that. Feel out the relationship and the potential mystery further. I think that dated from an earlier revision of the game in which we were barreling towards more of a hard break between Henry and Delilah. Yeah, and this was maybe just one thing that didn't quite get that last. But I still like this. Just you're doing this. Thanks.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
Follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it. Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bound truck, but, use abandoned shitter at your own peril.
You mean I'm in the right area?
I do believe, Collins Fire.
Found an old hat from the Green War guy.
You'd be surprised how many former service members take this gig.
Makes sense.
I bet if you've been through war, you probably can't get enough silence.
Anything I should know about the cabin at the top of the skeleton? Hello? Okay, then.
Hi, Ollie. Hi, Sean. It's nice that we're doing a tape together. I know, is this the first one? It's our first and only one. Oh, it's a shame. I feel like we've done so much together, not on tape. At least not recorded in the way that you know about. And here we are talking about Hawk's Rest. You concepted this area.
Yeah, the idea was that it would seem from the outside a sort of innocuous little house unrevealed. But
yeah, and I sort of screwed it up when I first wrote this scene because all of these sort of like Hawk's Rest dialogue and all the stuff about Rapture Carter was as you were walking up the hill, you could report the cabin, which was the lookout tower, top of the hill, and then get into the story about its former
Broadcast here because the apparently I have poor connection quality, and I think it might just because since I'm on a new console, I don't know. I doubt it though, but hold on, I'm gonna go start a new broadcast real quick. Hold on. Okay, we'll see you guys here in a second. Okay, so it's just gonna be Firewatch. It's just gonna be Firewatch Part 2. So yeah, let's just put it as that. Hold on. See you guys here in a second.